Loma defeats Rigondeaux by injured hand. So as you see, Loma didn't really win. Because the magic fairy injured Rigondeaux's hand. It had absolutely nothing to do with this fight. Rigondeaux woulda got that injury even if he was just eating a sandwich. Look. We gotta be motherfuckers of our word. We've said this before. Just like with Bradley's ankles. And we stick by it. Same shit goes for your fucking hand. If you injure the shit during the fight, your opponent caused the shit. He was so good he made you fuck up your hand. It doesn't make you exempt from defeat. And the loser pays up. Same way we paid. Rigondeaux quit on a stool. In the end this seemed a bit like Walter's déjà vu. Rigondeaux quit. No excuses. He didn't want no more of the Tommy gun. Because this really wasn't about no injured hand. This was about not getting the shit beat out ya. Rigondeaux saw where it was going and saw no point to simply get and beat the fuck up. Nothing much to say about this fight. That pretty much sums it up. Far from fight of the year. Those honors just might go to Joshua. But you know, this is kinda a serious topic in question. Which is starting to make us question all these modern day fighters. And that's this. What happened to the old school fighters? Them tough country boys. Dealing with competition. Getting the fuck off the canvas. Loma ain't no hard fucking puncher. Like you know what kinda beaten Frazier embraced. Then motherfuckers always trying to claim no the new fighters are better. Better our fucking asses. I mean we don't wanna sound brutal. But a fight's a fight. I mean it's like these guys don't wanna really be in a fight. I mean we don't wanna see no brain damage or nothing. But really. This seemed like a frustration ego quit more than anything. I mean we get that Loma was much bigger. But it's not like there was a mark on Rigondeaux's face. Or blood streaming down. Sure you never step in a ring with the intent to get hit. But you trained for a fight. We call it a ego quit when a motherfucker's so used to their speed skill and dishing the pain. That the thought of actually getting hit doesn't even enter their minds. Like their ego's so big they don't even prepare for that possibility. Then when it happens they wanna quit. They're like fucking lost in space. Rigondeaux coulda lost this fight and looked great. That's what happened with Vasyl. His greatest fight was the one he was defeated in. The truth's Mayweather fucked a lot of these guys up. Everyone wanna be untouched like Mayweather. But Mayweather's not a guy you'd see quit. It's just strange to us. Like Trouble and I used to go to the gym and just love getting beat up. Taking fucking shots. I mean we'd have our hands up but we wouldn't even punch back. Guess we was just crazy huh? Now the goal in a fight's not to get hit. But to avoid it? Yucha just don't roll the fuck over if you do. Look. We know talk's cheap. But we just ain't talking. Like I remember when I was a kid. I hopped inside the house all excited and was like. Yo mom look. Lifted up my foot and she freaked out. I had a big fucking nail going from the bottom of it coming out of the top. Think I was like 7 or 8. I jumped off the top of the garage roof and landed on a 7-inch nail that was sticking up. And fucking loved it. I was like. Look moms I'm like Jesus. It went clean through ma. She said oh god we gotta get to the doctor and I was like. Nah moms it's cool Jesus wouldn't do that. And just pulled the motherfucker out. But these boxers today's trips. Bradley retired. So's Gabe Rosado the only tough guy left in boxing. No really. You know the saying. When the going gets tough. The tough get going. You see these guys who can break everyone's jaws and shit. But as soon as they get touched a little they quitting. And it makes us question all these so-called tough guys. Even Loma. What happens if he runs into a guy who can dish what he can? Will he quit too? How about Spence? Canelo? The Charlos? We ain't trying to seem brutal but we honestly woulda preferred seeing Rigondeaux get beat a fuck up. People already knew he was the smaller man. The underdog. Losses are respected if you lose giving it your all. Quitting isn't. Especially when you have no problem doing the same shit you're quitting over to other motherfuckers. Anyway. Loma got the win. And we said he'll only get semi-credit. Not from 10 players though. Full credit from us. He did a great job in this fight. But you know how it is when a fighter has haters. And Loma's got him. It is what it is. But you gotta admit he's good.